Day 6, 9:30 a.m. Housemates are enjoying a sunny morning in the Big Brother house. Last night, Sarah let her hair down and Paul is quizzing her about it.
So last night, Sarah, you had a few drinks and that you like to be a little bit more out there than usual. What was that about?
I think yesterday was a very long, very weird day. I think we just ruined it.
No, not we, you.
Oh, okay.
Bring it to the
Personally, I dropped my star, which really got me hacked off.
Okay. When you started to drink, was it cider?
That's all we had, and I don't normally drink cider, to be fair.
Okay.
But it gave me the giggles, and it cheered me up.
And who were you having the giggles with?
Probably just myself by the end of it.
Sean is teaching Karthik how to perfect different accents.
Because an accent is all to do with vowel sounds. It's nothing to do with consonants. The sound of the vowel is what gives an accent away. You can't tell anyone's accent if they say duh. Duh. But if they say daring, you can tell where they're from. And it's how you manipulate that vowel sound that makes the accent work.
For example, am I from Wichita? You talking to me, partner? You think we get on those old horses?
So where's that from? Which part?
I don't know, that's more like West, I think, the West.
It's sort of...
on the old horses, partner.
Yeah, West is sort of a cowboy accent, yeah.
You know how you drink coconut spice, sucking them dry, that's how.
It's pretty good.
Brandy is talking to Big Brother about her feelings towards some of her housemates.
You know, my opinions are obviously changing on certain people because in the first day, first impressions, everyone's kind of acting, you know, perfect, and then you don't like someone and then they soften and you like them and you're seeing the real them, you hope, and then the people that you liked in the beginning are starting to flip and you're like, oh, okay.
Who have your opinions flipped on?
I do see Marissa kind of flirting a lot more because it's like I feel like she wants to gain some allies, whereas before she was like, I don't discuss my personal life, I don't kiss, don't touch, don't do this. And now she's definitely flirting a lot more. It just seems to be convenient, shall I say.
Makes me sick thinking about it.
Okay.
You drinking cider tonight?
Maybe.
Oh shit.
I'm nice to you still. I let you share.
Quiet.
Okay, we'll play this.
She's coming around to me.
Just give up your legs and hands.
I never give up your legs. It's like we're on holiday. What are you thinking about? I wish I could kiss him, but I just...
Do you not like him?
He won't let me.
You can't hear him.
Oh, it's beyond that.
Why?
11:21 a.m. Paul and Gemma are talking about Sarah.
Sarah chats shit, man.
Of course she does.
Really chats shit, doesn't she? She's so fake, right? And I'm sorry, but how many times can someone complain about headache? Have you heard that? Headache, anxiety, poor you. Just
and then all of a sudden be a crazy, having the best time of her life.
Yeah, exactly.
It all comes from insecurity.
Yeah, it is, but it's also like attention.
Attention, yeah.
She's
such an attention seeker.
Yeah. Also, I noticed as well the other day. I was telling someone a story, and she went, "Oh yeah, well that happened to me, but da da da." And she had to tell me a story that she'd done what I'd done, but 10 times better because she was in a better hotel with better people.
Always that way.
I can't roll with people like that, Paul.
No, I know.
I literally can't.
And you think that after all these years of being in the business that she'd get a bit of that.
Yeah.
And she does at times. Like when you speak to her on a kind of like chilled level where she just forgets that actually she's doing a TV show.
Yeah.
She's alright. But as soon as she's like, oh yeah, I've got to do something to...
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can't... How long can you keep it up as well?
Yeah, Well, that's why she can't, because she's different to you, different to me, different when she's sat over there, different when she's had a drink.
And that's playing different characters. You can't play You can't play a character in here. The only character you can play is yourself.
No, exactly.
And that's not a character. That's the true you.
And
that's what I learned and realised. If I ever do shit like this, I have to just be me.
Last night, Amelia was left confused over Chad's feelings for her.
I just feel glad that I've had that chat with Chad now. But I was like, I think he just thinks that I like Sam, and
people are making a thing out of it. Honestly, just crack on, and let's not, like, you can talk to me about it, but let's not talk to anyone. I mean, maybe Paul. The thing is, I just feel like Paul talks to everyone else, you know? Don't let it upset you, babe.
No, I'm fine now, but Paul did start all of this. Like,
we've just got to carry on as normal, and if they want to carry it on, just ignore it. Just got to sort of rise above it. And yeah, I just think if you want to talk about it, then maybe just talk to me then, and maybe not Paul, because I think he's just gonna, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's stirring a bit. He's amusing himself.
Yeah. And actually, it is hurting people's feelings. Like,
yeah, but he's he can be really funny at times, but I think he's playing a bit of a, I don't know, I think he's playing games with people's minds a little bit.
(3:03 p.m). It's the final day of this week's Private Members Club task. So far, Paul, Helen, Derek, Sean, Brandy and Sam have been granted membership and therefore immunity from this week's eviction.
Oh shit, there's a shredder. Oh, I can't shred people. I can.
Club members are unaware that housemates are secretly watching them next door.
Oh, look. Oh my God, he looks upset.
Yeah.
They look scared, didn't they?
Good.
As Trisha accepted Big Brother's temptation of pizza yesterday, she automatically joins Marissa in facing the public vote.
Oh, that's brutal as well.
they have no idea we're watching them, do they?
Club members must now decide on who will join them by choosing to shred 3 housemates.
I, unfortunately, am going to choose Kay because I find him disrespectful and I honestly just don't like him.
Right, so anyone of the other group, rest of the group, agree with that?
Although I sleep in the same bed as Kay, listening to him over the time we've been together.
Nothing.
Certain things have irritated me.
Yeah.
Where he was speaking to me, trying to control me, to stand alongside him, to cause stress and trouble within the house for everyone.
Right.
That was it for me, so I feel it's trouble,
Okay. Sean, what do you reckon?
I personally wouldn't want to vote him. I haven't seen many of those things flare up in my life, in here.
Yeah.
And to me, I'd rather someone was having that input into the kitchen rather than someone who just lies around sunbathing all day. I would see other people going before him.
Who?
You have to...
Probably Chad.
On personality alone, I vote Kay. Obviously, because he's a bit of a dick.
Yeah. I want to say that I would choose Kay. Yeah.
Shock.
Shocker, right? Basically, I didn't like the way he pulled out the racist card, which was bang out of order. And basically, I just think that he's a little bit passive-aggressive. He talks about being a team player, but it's actually bullshit. It's all for selfish reasons. So, actually, Kay is on the top of my list.
Oh, jeez.
We have chosen Karthik because first week in, he has showed us 2 different personalities. He has pulled the race car, disrespectful to women, and I think not being his true self.
She pushed it down. I love it though. That's just aggression.
Yes, there's no faster than me.
If she says I'm pulling the race car, then she's pulling the woman car. So I told her, listen, I believe that men and women are equal.
You did pull the race card though. I was there when you did it.
No. That's what I'm saying. So like she says I pulled the race card, which I did.
Why did you do that though?
Because I felt
he wasn't being racist.
Another person that I think is on my mind, but you know, she's a mate of mine, so it's hard, and that's Sarah.
I have the same feelings.
Because Sarah just seems to be talking about just problems. She's always talking about the negative. And there's never the positive. Oh, I've got a headache, I've got this, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I mean, you know, and it's just a bit moany. And then when she does join in, it's all a bit too late. And it's all just a bit over the top, and it's very cider induced, and it's just, for me, it's just a bit not very real.
Oh, fuck off, Paul.
I really like Sarah a lot. I'm concerned for her well-being.
Yeah.
She don't
needs to
know
be careful.
that if she's stable enough to be in this environment.
And I don't want to see her ruin her career or ruin herself or come out of here and go, oh my God, that show has not done very good for me.
Well, you're going to do that, mate, aren't you?
That certainly is. There is fragility there, in the sense that there isn't fragility in others, and she's very open about that. Very courageous, exactly. So she's very courageous to come in here and to talk and to own her fragility. So we know that's the case.
Yeah, we made a decision. We made a decision, I think, don't you?
Yes.
Love you, babe.
Someone's going to be doing this to me next week.
I do, but I worry.
Yeah.
I worry.
I doubt they'll be doing it to you.
Of course they will. Exactly, we'll all be doing it to each other.
Club members, you must now decide which membership card you are going to shred next.
Is there anybody who wants to nominate anyone apart from Chad? Because this could be a very quick conversation.
Yeah. And Chad's done nothing.
Chad's done nothing.
No.
But Chad just needs to bring more then, man. If I say Chad, he's got to be a bit more of a boy.
Yeah.
He's got good cheese. Chad's good, mate.
And they'll learn from it.
Sitting on your own doing press-ups and talking to Trish all day just isn't really going to do it.
No, I know.
Jesus, don't talk to Trish. Fuck off. Do you hate Sam again? I've never liked him. I knew it.
Yeah. I agree. I'm also not convinced about what's going on, whether he actually really likes Leela or not.
And I'm not convinced if he really does know what the hell's going on. He's just playing that way.
He doesn't realise
I don't know whether this is The Bachelor or whether this is like Big Brother. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice day. But right between the ribs.
Does look good.
Sarah, you cool, yeah? We'll talk. Chill, man.
Stand behind the shredder and hold up the membership card the group have chosen to shred. Sam has now confirmed the name of the husband the group have chosen to face the decision this week. You must give full, frank and valid reasons for this decision.
But they're right then, she can't handle it, they're right. Yeah, it's true. We're all in the same boat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right, Babs.
Pardon?
You're right.
Yeah, it's brutal, but it's the reality.
I think that this might give him a good kick up the bum, and
you're a bit jealous of the six-pack.
And he's got an enormous six-pack.
Yeah. Harsh, mate.
That was not aggressive.
Oh no, this is going to be awful.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I just can't.
That's difficult, yeah.
Paul, for fucking shit, he's a shit-staring little twat. Come on, please don't get upset. He's a fucking dick, he's a fucking idiot for this. They just think they're on their fucking high horse, they think they're fucking ringleaders and it's a fucking joke. He says he doesn't want to ruin my career, but yeah, he's like something like that. He's a fucking prick. I don't know who he fucking thinks he is. It's all gone to his fucking head. He's a fucking prick.
You'll be fine, Sarah, anyway. You'll be
It's not about that.
Fucking hell, don't jump down my throat.
It's not like that. You don't get it.
Well, of course I don't get it, so don't jump down my throat.
I'm not.
You are.
Yes, love, give me a minute.
I feel bad, I just did that, but I'm happy. I'm allowed to be happy. We're happy.
Housemates facing the public vote this week are...
Not even asked. Go.
Marissa, Trisha, Karthik, Sarah and Chad.
It's just so fucking hypocritical when everyone else is up drinking. I know he doesn't drink, but everyone else stays up every night. And I have one night. Do you know what I mean? I was in bed at like 10:30 the night before.
Yeah.
And it just fucks me off. And to say something like that, I didn't come in here to get pissed every night.
Everybody's done and said a few things that we've not made a big issue of.
But he could ruin my career by saying that. Anyway, so I'm fucked either way.
You can't put that on him. What, you're fucked because you had a drink? Of course not.
I know, yeah, he is. He's like, oh, she's had a drink, she's up and down,
now
she's
he's
fragile.
putting that in everybody's
what
head.
are people going to think?
But then you can't come into in a situation where everyone's going to watch if you're going to worry about what people are going to think, Sarah.
Babe, I didn't come in here to get pissed every night like everyone else.
But I know,
I had
you're
one
not,
night, and
which
then
is
he's
great.
saying, oh, she's fucking like she's a loose cannon when she has a drink.
He didn't say you had a loose cannon.
And the minute I do that, and now I'm not going to want to, and I won't want to be part of the group anyway. Because everyone's so cliquey.
Sarah, relax. It's okay, sweetheart.
I don't belong anywhere.
You do, Sarah. I don't think there's any clicks at the minute. I think we're all...
Oh, it feels like that. I don't feel like I'm part of anything.
You shouldn't feel like that.
4:10 p.m. Private club members have returned to the house.
Amelia, right, you are not up for the first eviction. You should be buzzing, but you feel like you can't because you've got to look after that. Yeah?
That's it. We had to decide as a group, and it had to be a group decision. And there was debates, and this and that.
We saw it all. We saw it all.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, we saw it all.
Oh, shit.
That's why it's all going mad.
Oh, thank God.
We saw the whole
thing. I didn't know you guys saw it. I'm like, fuck. Oh, God.
And you're like,
oh, my God.
God.
Oh, my God.
Sarah, when you can, try and tell Big Brother what you're feeling.
I don't want to be on camera. It's not what I'm feeling. Please.
Oh, was that scene?
Chad's pissed as well.
Yeah, everything is seen. Chad's pissed.
Well, he's just like, because I was sticking up for you
Well, I
saying
didn't
that.
say anything bad to her.
No, but I was sticking up for you, saying you have every right to say that Sarah was in the pool pissed last night. And he said, well, he shouldn't say that, it could ruin his career. I said,
I've ruined her career.
Ruined
Hold on,
her
if
career.
her singing is something to... What's her singing
She ain't got a career, let's face it. This is everyone's career right now.
As far as Derek is concerned, I think there is nobody that you actually feel that bad towards.
No. I don't.
And that made sense, you know. I mean, for me, it was like, yeah, Chad's not totally talking, but you know, from the shows I came on, and you know, the fakeness of everything that I was on, I'm still like feeling everyone out. Like, who's you know asking me because they want to know, or who doesn't want to be the person not asking me, you know? And so, like,
I understand that. Yeah.
Who's just saying, tell me about your life, just to like, just to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, now everything's
totally cool.
It's good. Done is done. Let's live on and move on and have a good time. That's all we can do now.
She's just going to absolutely fucking hate me forever.
I feel bad because I was sat there and I felt like I couldn't get excited
Do you know what?
because she was
I'm not
crying.
even fucking like whatever, innit?
You did what you had to do.
I told the truth.
Just yeah.
My truth.
You did what you had to do, Paul.
My truth.
I'm used to being here on my own, not with a loud group of fucking kids who act like kids, constantly being told off by you guys. They don't fucking hardly... I mean, the boys mucking a little bit. I can't deal with them. And I don't know what Gemma's problem is. I've been nothing but nice to her, and now all of a sudden she's like completely switched on me. They're all in this kind of bitchy little clique. I didn't want to drink in here, for fuck's sake. And that's all ruined because of one night. I've tried to stay positive the whole time. Okay, yeah, they ask me what's wrong and I tell them. I've had a headache for 3 days. I'm not used to being in an environment like this. I just don't feel like I belong here anymore.
4:31 p.m. Karthik is talking to Brandy about her reasons for choosing to shred his membership.
You perceive my tone as being rude. I perceive your tone as being haughty. Okay, but actually I'm a nice guy. Actually, you're a nice girl.
I'm sure you are.
So now that is clear.
Okay, I mean, and then just to clarify, the doubling down on me not being a lady in front of the table, the dining table.
Oh yeah, Gemma was saying, I actually told you the words, you are not a lady. And
Yeah,
I didn't say
asked
that.
You, you said, I got ladies first, and you're like, no. And
No,
then,
I said ladies and men are equal. I never said you're not a lady.
So I'm not a lady. No, I said it, and you're like, well, that's my perception.
Hey, I disagree there.
Okay.
I disagree
well, you have
there.
to ask the whole table because
I disagree there, but anyway. Let's agree to disagree.
Okay, absolutely.
It's okay.
You have it like side to you when you snap. It's like, woo, it's a lot. And I feel like that's maybe
Hey,
the
I
real
haven't seen
you.
anybody else say that, except that one time where the race card thing came up.
I
Except
mean,
that
I think
one
everyone
incident.
said it, to be honest. You should
No,
probably
I have
talk to
spoken
everyone.
around. I think it's nobody has given me the feedback, and they're giving me positive feedback.
Listen, I think you're a character in the house. I think we could go at it. Do I think you're going home? Probably not. That
See.
said,
Hey, and I'm not. I believe in, together we stand, right? United
listen,
we stand. So.
it's a game. One person wins. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a game.
It is. That's all it is.
So maybe then I don't know how to play it well.
Well, I don't think any of us do because this is my first time.
I don't know about other people. I can't speak for others. I don't have any experience in this, so I can only speak for myself. I'm a simple computer guy. Came on one TV show about business. This is my first reality thing, so maybe this is my abrasive personality, and that's that.
I respect that.
Is that okay? Good.
Yeah.
Sarah is still in the diary room.
Paul and Brandy saying I'm fragile, they're worried for my welfare. It's just making all the critics gonna love it. They're just gonna think she hasn't changed. It's absolute fucking bollocks.
Karthik is talking to Paul about his reasons for shredding his membership.
Look, the fact that this has been brought up as such a big thing, I was not aware. Now I was not aware. Sometimes you do it, you're not aware. Actually, you're piling up bad negative karma, bad points by doing this. Now you've told me, and I will keep it in mind, and I'll remember very well. So that's one feedback from you. I got feedback from Derek and from everybody. We all had reasons, right? So that's one. That's about the race thing. So hopefully we can put it to rest. And second, if I fix it, there's a problem. You told me. Now hopefully I'll fix
Massive.
it.
When you bring up the race thing, that's fucking way below the belt.
Okay, listen. I brought it up because that day.
But did you get racism when you were younger or something?
Dude, I lived in India. I came here. I speak with an accent.
So do you get racism?
I'm blind to racism unless it's blatant in my face. And that day, the way you were saying carpet, what were you saying? Qatar, like not once.
No, Qatar.
You told me,
I
you
said
said Qatar.
once.
Qatar is a Middle Eastern airline. You said it here with
all
the.
day we were saying Qatar as a joke because he got your name wrong.
Yeah, but everybody else started saying K and you didn't.
You never once said it was a problem, but then you turn it into and you pull the racist card
because
out,
you did
which is
again
so fucking
and
out
again
of order, mate.
and again.
And I swear, if you ever fucking do it again, I ain't gonna be happy.
Are
Do
you
you understand
threatening
me? Do you understand me though? I'm not going to be happy if you dare to bring up the racist thing again. If you're not happy with your name and you need to be called Kay, change it.
Dude, listen, you're being very
Is there
pushy
anything
and
else?
aggressive. I'm
Is
trying
there
to
anything
embrace
else?
and you're just trying
Is
to
there
argue.
anything else? Because I just. Is there anything else?
Nothing,
Right,
dude.
okay.
Thank you for
Okay,
giving
brilliant.
me your time.
$6:34 p.m. Big Brother is still talking to Sarah.
How are you feeling? Better?
Yeah, I think it's quite plain to see now who my friends are. I think there's obviously been a lot of manipulation going on in this house behind my back or lots of people's backs. I've never said a bad word about anyone. I've never had a problem with anyone. I've been in bed before everyone every night, apart from last night. And I just can't believe how quickly people can just sting you.
Guys, can I make you a cup of tea?
Oh, mate, that would just be amazing. Are you sure?
Yeah,
Hey,
Carl, that's really nice of you.
Cup of tea.
Reset.
I'd love that. I hate getting angry.
I said a few things. You said a few things. Now we are reset.
I apologise for getting worked up. I can't help that in me.
It's okay. I'm just happy that when you did get worked up, which is natural, I was able to react with calm. Because in the past, I didn't.
Right.
I let it get to me.
Right.
Then hopefully I'm changing. And
You are.
and hopefully you can as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you like?
Just a cup of tea, mate. If you just leave the tea bag in, that would be great.
Just like me, yeah? I like tea bag in as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm the
just
same.
a bit of
Milk
milk.
and 2 sugars.
Milk and 2 sugars?
No
Just
sugar.
milk.
No sugar, just a little bit
Thanks,
of milk.
mate.
Thanks, man. Did you see the way he left that though? He went, hopefully you can change.
Well, yeah.
I'm changing. Yeah, I know. He
had to
always
get
he
that
had to
in.
get that in.
Yeah.
I don't miss a trick.
I know. I watch. I listen.
And I just let it go. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You know he don't really want to get us a cup of tea.
Yeah.
He's thinking, you fucking wankers.
Yeah, no, yeah.
7:17 p.m. Sandy is comforting Sarah.
You're okay. You're gonna be okay.
It makes me feel like I'm not so ashamed.
Don't worry about anybody else. What you're going through, a lot of these people don't know. What you've been through and what you're going through and what you're still going through. People wouldn't understand and they don't know. Even if they have been, or a little bit, or they feel that they have.
Whoa! Whose outfit is that?
Everybody's on a different path. Everybody's here for different kind of reasons. You just hold that, be positive, stay positive. Yeah. If you're not happy yourself, why are you going to stress yourself out to make somebody else if you're not yourself?
Yeah, and that's all I've tried to be.
Right, so it's about time you change. Stop it. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Do you know what? Brandon, can you help me? Because I don't know what to say.
It's highly awkward. I would just avoid it for now.
Just avoid her?
Yeah, she's very fragile right now.
So she's not saying anything to you?
She didn't to my face. And you took one for the team there.
But we're not.
Okay.
We just,
You
it's
took one
not
for the
today,
team.
babe. And I would have said it, but she was shaking and it's not today. Helen and I are going to tell her tomorrow.
Can I have a strawberry?
Yep. Don't.
Can I have a strawberry?
Yeah, I mean, not mine.
Babe, don't. Not today.
Am I the villain?
She said she didn't blame me.
I'm the villain.
We're living in a bubble. Everything is magnified.
Right.
Because that's all
It's
we've
still
got.
going to
We've
be
only-
Eddie. It's still going to be doing whatever they're going to. But it's still we're not in them rooms doing what they've got to do to put it out there to keep the viewers. You understand me, princess? So don't allow it. Yeah, you've got lots to deal with. So you just be you and do you.
I know.
Okay? Yeah. It's hard. I know it's hard. I really do. I know it's hard. Love you, Papa. Okay. You be positive. Love you, Papa.
7:57 p.m. Derek is offering Sarah some crystal healing.
Tell the crystal in your mind, from this moment you want the crystal to work for all the right things for you and to build you up, get you strong of mind, strong in everything about yourself. You want the crystal to cause positive things for you over the governed days coming, okay? Just put the crystal between your hands and just go and sit down. 15 minutes, that's all. Then,
Thanks, Derek.
Then under the pillow.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Watch it now, you watch in the coming days.
Whew.
Sam is talking to Big Brother.
I'm talking to Trisha more. Yeah. Woo. Do you know what would be mission? Do you know what would be awesome? GoldenEye. Take the plunge. I might even try and get with her. It'd just be quite funny. Because I could come in here and be like, ha ha, yes. The tables have turned. You know, she's like, I'll never like you. I'll always hate you. Ha, you got with me. Yeah, but it would take a lot of graft. I don't know if I have it in me, to be fair.
Jordan is getting ahead of himself.
Imagine we went to a club like this. Imagine the heads we would turn.
No offense, but, well, it's not really no offense, but I think that would be the smartest thing for us when we walk out of here.
What? We'll do it anyway. I'm going out with you anyway.
I know, I'm saying to
I'm
host.
going out with you anyway.
Oh, it's not even mine. Take it.
I'm going out with you anyway. We're going out.
I think we should do that, though, when we get out.
Of course I am. I'm taking you out anyway.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Why do you not want me to? I can take you out of my town. My city.
Your town, huh?
Yeah, it's not your town, is it?
Where is your town?
I'll make your town my town.
All right.
Got him mad.
Now the task is over. Basic rations have ended.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Is that cheese?
Yeah.
Please, may I have a little?
Yay.
Oh, God.
Hey, of course you can have a little. Hey, got nuts. I'm just having a little cheese thing.
Are you having cheese toasting?
there.
What's that?
There's a little burger there.
And there's one there.
Oh, wicked.
Ooh, that's
Something to what do you want to do?
yeah,
Cut
just
it
a little
bits?
slice. I'm just gonna have a shower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've missed this.
Huh?
Oh my God. Oh, that is orgasmic. Oh my God. Are we all just cooking whatever then, yeah?
Well,
I think because everyone's just been so hungry, I think they just want to eat what they fancy tonight, don't they? I'll have a look. I'm just going to go for a shower.
Sarah, I apologise if I upset you or hurt you.
Fine. Here we go.
What's that one called again? Bruno? Bruno, yes, that's so good.
11 p.m. Trisha is suspicious of Sam.
If I watch the show and you are fucking fake after we have these conversations, I will go on YouTube and I will fucking talk about you so much and say how fucking much of an asshole you are. Can I have some more
I
too?
wouldn't like that.
So don't fucking be fake. And if I watch this back, just know that I have avoid some fucking YouTube. And guess what? Your Instagram will have to be shut down. Every boyfriend I've ever had has had to shut their Instagram down from the hate comments. Every single one of them.
Really?
So don't be fucking fake is all I'm saying. If you have a problem with me in the future, just tell me. But if I hear, like, you like me down here and you go up there and be like, fuck Trisha, I'm fucking with her.
Oh, mate, no, I'm not like that.
But if you are...
Oh, he's not.
Thank you.
Okay, you and
Okay,
Jordan are on
imagine
a
the
clean
things you said
slate.
about me out there. I actually haven't even been that bad at all.
I have.
I know you have.
I don't. I never liked you. But guess what? I do now.
Me, you, and Jordan clicked like from the minute I walked in here.
I said, mate. I
Same.
think,
Me, you, and Jordan clicked the minute I walked in here, too.
we clicked in a different way.
We clicked.
Big Brother has called Paul to the diary room.
Hi, Paul.
I'm worried. What have I done?
Paul, Big Brother just wanted to call you in regarding your ongoing conversations with Karthik. So during your conversation, Karthik misheard you and thought that you had said Qatar.
Right, I didn't. I said Qatar.
So with that in mind, it's understandable that Karthik may have thought that you were potentially using racist language, as it's the name of a Middle Eastern airline, and could therefore be seen as demeaning and inappropriate.
Right.
Can you see it from his side?
Absolutely, I can, and I completely understand if people say like Danan wrong, and I'm not even going to say the way people can say it, but there's a certain thing. I think Sam said it once, and I was like, "Don't call me that. Please don't call me that," because it brings up stuff from my school or whatever where people have got it wrong, and it really grates on me. But I can understand and see it from his side now that he might seem to think that if there's an airline that's very similar and it is Middle East and stuff, I mean, God, like, it's just shit, man. That's like proper politics.
Absolutely, and Karthik or anyone are within their rights to feel upset if they feel that people aren't making the effort to learn their names, as you would with any name. So Big Brother's glad that you can see this from his side as well.
Fuck, it's just mad, isn't it? It just shows you just the smallest things can erupt, and actually you don't realise that, it's not funny. It's actually quite hurtful to someone, and that's the last thing I want to do, especially in that way, you know, yeah.
12:06 a.m. Gemma is quizzing Marissa on her feelings for Jordan.
So tell me, there's nothing to say.
You can say you don't know. Just tell
I really
me.
don't know. I'm so confused in my life. I mean, it was fun and games at first.
And now?
Now, she's bad. She's so bad.
What's bad? Have you got someone out there?
I have a really...
Really what? Apart from eating that pizza section, I just have a
I just have bad situations. Like, my life is just complicated. I don't know what I want in life. That's why I want the universe to just tell me.
Jordan is talking to Paul and Sam about Marissa.
So me and Marissa, obviously, we've been playful flirting the past few days. And then early on this evening, when we just got ready, we were walking from the smoking area and she was like, oh, me and you, when we leave this, like, we need to go out. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, yes, of course I'll go out with you. She went, no, when we leave, like, we need to do the right thing. I was like, she went, you know what we need to do. You know, go out together. So I was thinking, you obviously want to use me for pap shots and press and leave his face. So listen, she said that, so listen. Like, my playful side of flirting has been real. But it just proves that her side is thinking, okay, I'm gonna use it. So what I'm thinking now, from now on, I'm not going to flirt at all, because I'm better than that. I don't mind playful flirting as long as it's honest and real.
You don't need that in the game,
because I'm not going to just do a fake showman. There's more to
you know how fucking dissed you'd be. And the last thing you need, whether it's up to you or not, is someone that's going to use you for fucking publicity.
Exactly, also, you've got to remember the show's just been cancelled.
Yeah, her show
just got cancelled.
But listen, what I'm saying is, I don't mind playful flirting if it's real on both sides. Well, that's just proved her side is fake because she's obviously thinking, okay, I'm going to use this for people thinking it's a possibility of a showman's. Yeah. When I'm not going to let her do that.
Well done for being clued up.
Yeah, because it's from her saying that one comment just completely switched it. Because I couldn't tell.
Basically, she just fucked herself. She just gave you her cards, right? And now basically you know exactly what it's about. Yeah. I think, this is the truth, she does fancy you. She probably would fuck you. But at the same time, she's got so many other things that have been going on for much longer back home
that are more important
that unfortunately are going to supersede anything that this little thing, right? So you're going to get hurt in the end.
You also don't need it either.
No, I don't need it. Yeah,
mate, we won't let that fucking happen.
That's I'm all of the people flirting.
But, I mean, I wouldn't get involved ever with what's going on. But I tell you what, if that is how it's rolling, with Jermaine, I'd have to step in.
I see you as a fucking boy in him. I think you're doing so well, mate. I think you're doing so well in it.
Don't fuck it.
I think that kind of thing, can. It would be the death of you, mate. It would be the death of you,
I thought the flirting was real from her, but from that one comment, it shows it ain't.
Yeah.
(1:53 a.m) Chad and Sarah are discussing the house divide.
We're the in-betweeners.
Oh yeah, you lost your group out there, didn't you? You lost your group there, dummy.
Lost my group?
Never mind, it was...
It's alright, Paul's now part of the Jam Club.
Paul's what?
And Paul's joined
no
the Jam.
one's part of the Jam Club, it's just Sam and John.
Oh no, Paul thinks he's part of them now, I think that's why he's shaved.
Yeah, what the fuck was with that?
I think he's trying to look younger so he can join the club.
Oh shit.
Paul is sharing his thoughts on Sarah.
No, it's not that. When she talks, it just doesn't make much sense.
It's all about her.
And it's all just a bit cuckoo, and it's all about...
She's not asked me once.
She's fucking aware that she's on camera.
Yeah.
What was she doing when she was watching the TV? What was she saying?
She was cussing, going, oh, fucking
She went, oh, it's just your clique and I'll blow the clique.
If anything, she's in the biggest clique. All she does is hang out with me,
I said to her, it's no clique, and people just get on. Oh, right, okay, I'm kind of bit. We have no fish, Steve. Mate, that's gonna fucking kill. Yeah, that is quite bad, man.
Damn. Oh, fuck, here he comes.
No! Right, carry on talking.
Hey, Paul.
Please carry on talking, because it's really good when you walk in a room and everyone shuts the fuck up. It's so fucking obvious. Why am I walking in the room and everyone shuts the fuck up?
We were just messing around.
Anyone's got something to say, say it to my fucking face.
Wait, why are you
No, we were literally
because that's how I roll, yeah? Because, honestly, I would say it to your face.
Wait, but why are you being so mad?
No, because I walked in the room and it went absolutely silent. And
you were obviously joking because
we were joking, man.
Okay, you sure, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
What the fuck was that? I hate when people get pissed for literally no reason. Like, I get pissed because I hear someone say something. Yo, what the fuck? He's gonna come back in. I'll tell him.
Sarah, why are you doing that?
Because you are being a psycho.
Psycho?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that to my face?
Stop acting psycho, Paul.
Why don't you do that to my face, though?
Paranoia.
Definitely
Yeah,
paranoid.
maybe you should go to a meeting then.
Definitely Mate, that's really harsh.
Yeah,
Sarah.
so are you. You're no friend.
Wow.
But we'll, you know, like it's done now, so it's fine. I know where we are.
Oh, all right. So out of 6 people.
Listen, I'm done with it. It's fine. I'm done with it.
Out of 6
Paul, it's
people,
fine. You carry on.
you're
doing
blaming
your,
me?
you carry on working your programme and criticising everyone else. It's fine.
I am working on the programme.
Yeah, and then you carry on criticising everyone else who isn't. Why don't you do that? Yeah.
Well,
and like try and out them all on TV for being pissheads. Yeah. No, you just do that to me. All right. Fuck off.
I didn't try
Fuck
and out
off.
anyone.
Paul, you're a hypocrite and you're snide. Get the fuck out.
How am I a hypocrite?
Fuck off, Paul. I've got nothing to say to you.
This week, Chad, Karthik, Marissa, Sarah and Trisha all face the public vote. Who steers? You decide.